everyone, it's the Pammy with a short video today about how we did our shore power. As you can see here, we don't have to dangle an extension cord into our driver or passenger window. What we do is we had this unit installed, this outlet installed, so that we can just run the extension cord to a power box. And I'll talk about which outlet we used, why we used it, how we use it, how we installed it, and anything else I can think of. Okay, so here's the outlet we used. I guess it's called an AC port. All the information you need on that, but just beware of cord length, because the cord lengths do come in different lengths and you don't want to get one that's too short. It's better to have one that's a little too long than a little too short, so we went with the full 12 feet and we're really glad we did. I'll talk about the adapters at the end of the video, but for right now you can see which end of the extension cord plugs into the port right here. It wasn't my choice to hang that port upside down. If I was there when the man installed it, I would have had him do it so the flap falls over the outlet. But live and learn, so make that note for yourself. But this photo shows you how the port works. We have a friend who's a body shop guy, so he did this install on his spare time. The black cord you see in the center there is from the other side of the bumper into the bumper and up into the taillight assembly and then into the interior of the van. You can see the plug there in the bottom center. That was because our friend put it first in that location, and then you couldn't open the door because the outlet and the plug and everything was in the way. And so he went ahead and took it out and put it around the other side of the bumper, which was no big deal, and put that plug in there, and stuff happens. But again, think about your location. We couldn't install it on the driver's side of the van, which is where all your standard RV plugs would be, because of the air conditioning unit. It was too much of a workaround, so he just put it on this side and it works fine, passenger side. And here you can see the port cord coming into my bench from the taillight assembly. Let's have a look inside the bench, and you can see that what we have now is simply a power cord that we roll up and store until we need to use it. Nothing fancy, but at least, like I said, we don't have to hang an extension cord through a window. This is all enclosed and at our fingertips to use however we want to use it. If we want to plug in a space heater, we can do that. If we want to charge our Yeti, just plug the, like if you were going to plug the Yeti into the wall, one end plugs into the Yeti, the other end plugs into the wall. Well, here, one end plugs into the Yeti and the other end plugs into this black shore power cord. There's your 12-foot span. There's your plug that you plug whatever you want to run into. And lastly, your adapters for campgrounds. Of course, you don't need one at your mom's house or your son's house or whatever, but these adapters are, you have a 50 amp, a 15 amp, and then you have a 50 amp, which when most campgrounds have a choice, and we've been lucky so far wherever we've gone to campgrounds with the power boxes, they've always taken the 50 amp, so we haven't had to undo the 30 amp yet, but we have it with us in the event that we ever need it. Can never be too prepared. But anyway, enough said on that, and we hope this video was helpful to you. And please, if you have anything in our van that you want us to cover or talk about or explain or share, just put it in the comments and we'll be happy to do that for you. Okay, we'll see you next time.